In this episode, we are going to test the Randonautica app. The Randonautica app uses a quantum number generator to give you a random location near where you are standing.
The strange part about the app is it asks you to set an intention of what you are hoping to find. This could be anything from death to puppies. It is said that the app will lead you to what you were thinking about. Weird, right?
Does it really work? We're about to find out.
How close?
Not close.
God, I wonder if it is Henry's head. So we're currently walking to the random location that it gave us, which is really strange because we were joking about finding Henry's head, and the location it's given us is in Ockwells, which is where his head was buried. So we don't know where it's taken us, a bit away from where the manor is, but it's still strange that it's taken us to Ockwells after thinking about that.
Yeah, that's very strange. Considering they say the app works with like whatever you're thinking and whatever you're trying to find.
Right?
And right before we did the search, you mentioned Henry's head. It's like out here, and it's funny that there's like a little trail that's already beaten.
Oh my god, yeah.
You see that?
You go first.
Alright.
You stamped down those prickles for me. I should have wore jeans.
But let's go that way. Let's go that way. Step back.
After you made me walk through all here.
I'm just saying it might be.
It is weird how there is already a
Instead of
trail
trekking
here.
the rest of the way through the pickers, let's try to go through that field and see if there's a shortcut to the
Okay.
spot.
It could be something on the ground that we just can't see, but there's so many prickles
Unless,
around.
You know, Henry's head is buried right here.
It could be. That would be weird, wouldn't
That
it?
would be strange.
It's strange that it took us to Ockwell, so I'll take that as a
Yeah, take
as
that
a win for the first
kinda
first time.
That might help confirm the idea that it might be able to pick up what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the odds are of it picking Dockwell's property when you're thinking of, you know, Henry Norris's head where it was buried,
Yeah.
and it takes you to the property that he lived on, you know?
It is weird.
Where the rumor has it that his head was buried. Even though the rumor states it was buried beneath the chapel, I mean,
But that's a rumour.
that's a rumor, and if the head was really buried, why would they bury it under the chapel? You'd think they'd come way out here and lay him to rest.
Yeah, because the manor is just over this way, not far from here. But this used to all belong to the manor, so it's potentially.
Is anybody here with us right now? Do you know where we are?
Oh,
You got a spike?
yeah.
Ooh, it's eerie. Look at that. The sun went away.
Just after the spike.
Yeah. What's your name?
Can you tell us what we're standing on?
If something is buried here, what is it?
Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So the idea is I'm going to go ahead and write down what we're going to be looking for beforehand. Then we'll be able to go to the area, and if we do see something that represents what I was looking for, what I was thinking about when we used the app, I can then bring it up, and it'll kind of help prove that, for one, we're being genuine, and for two, that the app actually works. So I'm going to go ahead and write it down, then we'll search for an area.
Address.
Is that an address? In my mind, I'm thinking bones. And bones exist in people's houses.
Yeah, chicken bones.
They're just within the people. Maybe I need to think of something more specific than bones. So I'll write something else down.
That's an interesting theory, though.
That is interesting, because we did it 3 times in a row.
And the address every time.
It came up with an address where people live.
Yeah.
And if you're going to find them, you'll find them in a field, right?
That's weird that it changed location after you asked that.
That is weird, yeah. Huh? It's here? Are we on it?
No, it's just right in front of us.
Which way? Turn the... It's right there. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess it's so vague, you know, human remains, because who knows, you know, like this could have been a burial ground of some sort years ago, and there could be some human remains beneath it. You know? Yeah. I think we need to start being more specific. So, again, we went on this journey and we didn't actually find something, we didn't find human remains whatsoever. But we did stumble upon something interesting on our way back, and I'll show you right now. It's a pamphlet that says, "Planning your send-off is in your hands." And there is an old woman on there. And it looks like something to do.
Be about funeral, surely, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it. What's that say?
FPA.
Funeral planning. Funeral planning?
Could be.
Funeral plans, right there.
Yep.
So we found something kind of related?
That's weird.
That's really weird. I'll take it. I'll score it. I'll give it points.
Yeah.
That's pretty creepy.
When Rochelle was helping us with this, she actually said that if you ask for, say, like a dog, don't look for a dog. Look for a billboard with a dog picture in it or something. And I feel like that's just happened to us now.
It did. I mean, it brought us to Snowball Lane, or Snowball whatever road, whatever it is.
Yeah, Snowball Hill.
And Snowball Hill. And here we are on Snowball Hill, and we found that. That's literally, what would you say?
It wasn't far from where we were just standing.
Yeah, I mean, we're standing at least, like, what, 50 yards? And where we were standing, we're at least 20, 30 yards away from that. So we're not very far from where the app told us to go. And here we go, we find this little pamphlet.
What a creepy flyer to find old,
Yeah.
decayed on the floor like that.
That's so strange. Like, I was expecting to find like a tooth or like a bone or something, but we walked past that on our way there. Didn't even see it
I
because
didn't see it.
we were looking for human remains and we weren't even.
That's what we're not supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be thinking outside the box, like.
But on our walk back, we find this little pamphlet on the ground, which you can tell by looking at it has been there for a while.
Yeah.
That's an old pamphlet. It's just been laying there. And what are the odds it's about what to do with your human remains, like after you're done and gone?
Weird.
Planning for your funeral.
Weird.
That's bizarre.